Look at me.
Channel check.
You mind fixing the light, please?
Long wave radio check.
I need to
5-5.
get my radios delivered.
Long wave. Channel 8.
Normally, whenever we line up, we go
5 by 5.
We go next to the person. This. The fuck are y'all? No, fix your shit. No,
Okay,
no,
guys, I'm gonna pull out the what the friendly forces look like.
Do we even have enough for that?
These are the friendly forces.
On a winter map.
Lloyd, split them up 2 squads, for me, please. Okay, that's the friendlies. Okay,
Yeah.
Roger.
We're gonna get rolled in, but it's not.
No, wait.
1-3 is only
Howdy.
2 men.
Howdy, where am I? Oh.
Yeah, full day.
Nice, howdy.
Maybe. Squads.
No. Lloyd, are we going in with you or
What the hell?
Dude, I don't know yet.
What?
My
Just here.
keybind for the rugged tablet is not working. Was it? It's H,
Speaking
right?
of, that's what I was forgetting. I was like, I knew I forgot something.
Also, okay, any forces is one of these guys.
You don't need a rugged tablet, Falcon.
To make sure what friendlies are. Yeah.
one message?
Yeah, that's called an Android.
The hell's an Android device?
Yeah, normal infantry carries the Android.
Yeah, my fucking
No
Android
clue,
isn't
Tyler.
working either.
Yeah, the keybind's not working. It says it gives me help tips. What the fuck?
Also for now.
Oh, that's. Do you have Achilles loaded?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
the problem. Achilles. If you press H and it gives you a hint, that's because you have Achilles loaded. You have to go in the settings with Achilles and turn it off.
What? Wait, what the hell is Achilles? I never did anything with that.
The
I-
Zeus. The Zeus.
Wait,
thing.
Okay, guys. If you want to
How do
look over here
you-
to the
Try Control H or
to
Alt
the
H.
south,
Okay.
these two guys are the enemy you'll be dealing with. That's what basically you'll be dealing with.
Alright,
to
everybody,
the
if
left
you
is
got your
friendly.
shit, go line up on the fantail. Squad leaders on me.
How do you turn off the Achilles thing?
B control.
Bro.
That's new to me as well. So I'm Theo, the configure add-ons. Go to Achilles.
Yeah.
It should be there. Actually, not there. So yeah, I don't know how to fix from that.
Well, great. Now I don't have my fucking tablet.
Mampers, quick question. You said you put the Zen and Achilles into the private, right?
I haven't yet. The server is
Oh.
running them as a server mod right now. That's why everyone's getting the errors if they're not running Zen.
It's weird because I turned it. I haven't disabled. That's
Oh, why?
Hey, Ampers.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
you
do I
can
fix the
rejoin
H
with it
key?
if you need it. Fix the what?
no, I have it.
The
It's
H
just-
key
For
yeah,
what
we used
purpose?
to
for
rugged
my
tablet.
Android.
It's giving us help options now instead of opening up the device we have.
Yeah, I have to follow URR.
Let me try that.
Yes, you do, Falcon.
Colbert,
Yeah, I know, it's not my place, I'm sorry.
thank you. We've talked to him.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm good.
Alright.
Where's one?
Are you my
Where
only
does
squad
1-6
leader?
line up?
Lloyd?
It would appear so.
It works for me.
Well, I'm either gonna have to give Manus a duty or give Schweinwerth a field promotion. Which one do you want to do?
Outlaw Viking radio.
How many do we
traction.
have?
I hear you loud and clear, Falcon.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
We should have enough for 2 squads.
11, 12. Not
Two
12.
That's good.
1.5.
Well, 2 groups of 6.
Yeah.
So 2
I think
teams
that's
actually.
about all that'll fit on a rib anyway. So.
Yeah. So
Alright,
we have 2 different ribs.
Those 5.
Manus, can you screenshot what you get when you press H?
Alright, yep, go split them up in 2 groups.
I get
and
a
then,
help tip
Evans,
on
if you're trying to kill
pinging Zeus.
yourself, jump off the side of the ship. Not
Help tip on what?
Pinging Zeus.
On pinging Zeus. What the fuck?
What's up, Lloyd?
I'm gonna give you Ash and I'm gonna take Shaggy.
You're gonna give me Ash? Why? What do I need? What do I need that here for?
Or who else is gonna be second squad lead?
Which one works for you, man? Let's take your pick.
If they wear white, don't shoot.
Let's have Swiners do it.
So are me and Manish just essentially fucked right now?
Okay, well, you're acting squad leader today, Schweinwurst. Congratulations.
Cool.
Colbert, go to controls, configure add-ons, change the add-on to
Sort
C
'em out,
tab,
give me 2 teams.
and tell me what the assigned key for toggle main interface is.
So then what's
Do C-tab? Toggle main
Colbert, go.
interface is H.
I don't have C tab.
Oh, he's there. I don't know what Colbert, what are you doing?
Fixing?
Yeah, he's fixing something right now, but you're on the
Oh,
ground,
okay.
right?
The C tab.
Where should I see C tab? It's not there.
No, I said don't jump off.
If you
Controls.
Ship
in
and,
controls, configure add-ons, and then in the add-on drop-down, you should have C tab. Try Control H or Alt H.
Now I do. Yeah, got it.
Not on a military boat.
Yeah, toggle main
At
interface
all times.
H.
Actually, no, everyone whip out their dong tags, cat card, and
Yeah.
paper.
Try one of the secondary and tertiary.
Already did.
Keys.
Same thing happens.
No, he's just joking.
Andale Hernandez.
Huh. Can't say that
yeah, well, yeah,
I understand that right now. Are you guys able to play without it, or?
What's up?
Wow.
I mean, I like to know where my
Hurry it
people
up.
are.
You got everything you need?
It also helps
Yes,
with
sir.
vehicles, because the
Alright,
GPS
go
on the
ahead and follow
vehicles
the
aren't
boys
that
up the fan
large.
hill.
Yeah, I
Get
got
my
you.
Discord message?
Also, Colbert, you might want to put on a jacket.
Wait, hold on.
Say what again?
I'm
Discord message or
cold-blooded.
response
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see it yet.
It's not a question.
to you? Alright, Roger.
Touch the man,
I
but
want, I want a
LT?
specialist. Lloyd, you
Wait,
want
what?
Lloyd? Oh. I can
Does it say what mod
I can take either one.
that hint is from? Not at all.
Alright, yep, there you go.
I think it's the main game.
Oh, well, try disabling the main game keybind.
All hint.
How do
Lloyd,
you...
wanna
Is
be a
that
safe
in
squad?
view?
Leave 'em out.
It's in. Let's see.
Lloyd, you wanna be,
I want to say it's in common,
join-
but
alright, don't join my buddy yet.
Here, I'll
Oh,
look for
look.
it.
Now join on me.
common. Basically, if you scroll all the way to the bottom,
I see
the
it.
fourth one down should be last help.
That's disabled for me. Nice.
Alright, fix it. Thank you, Empress.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Empress.
works.
Yeah.
Great.
Go ahead and hop in the
Sweet.
back line, please. Thank you. See if you can
Check-ins
touch
aren't
my
that
fingers.
necessary today. We're testing a new system. I already looked at your thing. I have all you have. So one virus calls me. I'll let you know whenever I need. But
Alright.
when you become a station, just let me know where you're parking, and that's it.
Okay.
But are you actually gonna like lift us with the chinny in the boat to the RV?
Not sure. Let's see.
Oh, that's good.
Unless you need them for something.
Empress,
No,
you
we
have a
got
sec?
6 and 6.
Roger. Might need another boat. Come to think of it.
Channeling check.
Charlie.
Bye bye. Alright, you want whisper?
Yeah.
Alright, we talked to Falcon yesterday, me and Virus, and we've decided to ease his load as an RTO. He thinks he can handle the JTAC part of things, but we feel
Alright.
that
Is it
he's
any
taking
question?
out
Everybody
way
didn't
too
hear
much,
that.
getting himself ready for a
Guy
burnout.
standing to my left
So
here is
we're
a friendly guy.
stripped down his
You're not
duties
killing
back
him.
to standard
These guys
RTO.
standing on my
Okay.
right
So the
here
only
are bad
only
guys.
thing
Shoot them
we
in the
need to
face
know
every
from
day.
you through him is
Even though
what kind of
that guy's
aircraft
wearing
is on
jetpack,
station
still
or
you
off
shoot him.
station, like changes to that.
Right.
And
Gotcha, Nate.
when we call
Can you
for an
guys bring drones
airstrike
up,
on something,
Stevens?
we'll tell you through him what kind of direction and stuff like that. So he does not have any personal leeway in deciding
we're taking
things
3.
like that. So he doesn't need to know where you guys
Yeah,
are
so
parked, what you
Mylan
guys
3,
are doing.
We're 1-3.
We just need to know through him if a aircraft goes on or off station.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then,
So it's just a relay for him, not
Colbert,
JTAC
you're gonna be
related
the
stuff.
assistant team
And we're
lead since
gonna
practice.
slowly increase his responsibilities as we see
you
fit.
join their squad. Join one of us.
Alrighty. Cool. That sounds good.
Yeah. So there's more on you guys again.
Right. So we'll be our own forward air controllers, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
You will decide your holding patterns and stuff like that. We just need to know what's in the air.
You had to say something.
Understood.
Cool.
Reasonable. Mhm.
Just order a pizza with our money.
Yeah.
Duh.
There you
He's
go.
too eager.
And
Yeah, at the
we're
same
gonna
time we
truck
need
for it.
that, but at the same time we need to
No,
Other
there's
ones.
not.
Yeah, we need to
direct
throttle
it and curb it. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, the winter boots are
Okay,
pretty
cool.
close to it, but
agreed.
you know,
I'm
after a
also
couple
going to
minutes of
listen
sitting
in
in
on
water,
his
the
long
blood
wave
starts soaking.
communications to make
Yeah.
sure that he's not overstretching himself.
Hmm.
Harris,
Cool.
we know you like wearing rubber suits,
Excellent.
but it's not the time.
Thank you.
Just to let you know, guys, the fighter squadron are on their way to the stack positions. They're going to go destroy it, so it's going to take like 2 minutes. So I recommend you guys get ready whenever. Well, to be on standby to go.
Ellie!
Alright, Fires, do you want us to put the guys in the boats in the helicopter then there, or just go there by boat? It's not that far.
Let's see, how far away is it? Oh, that's a good trip. Yeah, let's just helicopter them out there. That'll
Alright.
save some time.
Also, I'm getting reports from the Chernal High Commander. The forces are already engaging before even waiting, so I guess they got a bit too eager.
All right.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Christ.
All right.
Yeah.
Amateurs.
Where's our
They know we
boats
got
at?
like a 30-minute.
We got
The boats are down below.
On the left side there? Okay.
Alright, 2 squads, each grab a boat, get in there, and wait to be airlifted.
Ellie.
All right, Kundar, let's go.
And I think
Where
we'll
you
ride
saying,
the
the
chopper, Fires?
Something going up.
Do we have a boat? Because I don't
Hey,
know.
look at
Like
these.
this.
We
Down
could have a
below,
boat.
to the
Yeah,
south.
we could have a boat ourselves, but that means that we'll
Mwah.
be staying behind
Love
a
you.
bit.
Yeah.
Well, my fear is like there won't be a time to get down
old are
and
you now?
landed. Like once the assault starts.
He's big belly years old.
Yeah, there's 4 boats, so if you guys want maximum flexibility, you could just take the boats, like take 3 boats,
Love you.
Yeah,
1, 2,
okay.
and HQ,
Bye.
and have it
Then
just.
you helicopter, helicopter 2. Are you able to catch 2 on them, or just
No,
one?
these are the bigger boats that I was thinking of. It'll be one at a time.
Alright. Well, we can do that, and we'll just have the other 2 move themselves.
Mhm.
Floyd, McCormack, get on your boats.
I'm just waiting
Okay,
on
yeah,
Matt.
those are pretty fast. Yeah, that shouldn't
Yeah,
be
okay.
too bad.
We'll
You had
just
to step
ride
away
them.
for a second.
Don't worry, man. Just go to your
I think it's better to have air support ready.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll just drive in the boats. Okay.
Roger.
Works for me.
Okay, so we'll just take off in the Little Bird and be ready to provide support. Okay, got it.
Will you have
Awesome.
1 or 2
Works
little?
for me.
We'll have 1. Stevens and I will be on 1.
Roger. Roger. Alright, let's
in the
go.
back, though.
Razor
Alright,
6,
squad
long wave radio
leaders,
2 check.
Change of plans. Make
Lewis
your
Charlie,
time
Lewis-
in
Lewis
your
6.
RVs yourself. We're not gonna get airlifted.
Copy that.
I thought he was just throwing something in the microwave.
Oh, I don't have a shortwave
Fires?
radio. Stand by.
I don't know. He shouldn't be too long. Send it.
Yo.
Fires, did you assign beaches?
No, not yet.
Alright,
Yeah, hey, so,
let's grab a boat, Falcon.
we can take my team, kind of before we get Arma 1, we can cut through the Corey camp and go around to where that static, anti-tank is. Hit that from the back.
Oh yeah, Empress. Just let you know.
The front beacon RV1.
God damn it, the radio's real loud.
I think we're just gonna.
If you on the UAV terminal, ignore controlling the weapon systems.
Understood.
That's for me to control.
Sure thing.
Case.
I don't like this.
We'll take Blue Beach.
Copy that. I'll take gold.
The only Navy man doesn't jump.
Alright, John, pay attention.
So,
Yep.
what do you think would be good references once we get on target?
Rock and roll, boys.
Gold Beach, that's gonna be our main part of the
Good
assault. When you get there,
references?
turn the boat
Yeah.
to the left or right so you can have both guns aiming.
Visually,
Visually, for distance and direction.
I think
When you get to the beach, turn the boat.
there's supposed to be a castle, right?
Yeah, there's a picture of the castle in the briefing. It's basically right on top of those markers, like the
Search up.
these 4 northeast southwest markers are basically right on the wall.
Referencing the castle would be pretty solid.
Hmm.
That should be visible from everywhere.
The cove is to the west. The big forest with the lighthouse or Tom's Tower is to the north.
One episode of The
I was
Simpsons.
trying to not do it, you know, for
Castle is just over 200 meters
Oh, I know.
east-west and just
Fires
short of
get
200
out of it.
meters
I was
north-south.
gonna heal you, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, here. I'll
Friendly forces are expected on the ridge to northwest.
Okay, you're good.
Looks like Spartans coming in from the east.
1-3 copies. Alright, John, let's go.
Of course, mainland is to the northwest. It's a pretty geographically limited AO, so we shouldn't have too much trouble with it.
Yeah.
What would be a good, some good, safe attack directions, considering position of friendly forces?
Outlaw Viking.
This is Outlaw sending.
Probably.
Outlaw Spartan going out south
from the
towards
north.
RV1.
Hey, firm. Letting you know that the ground squadron has taken care of the static positions, both AA and AT. They're going to be
It's
alerting
best to
around
come
the
over the
area
shoulder.
with approximate 5 clicks to
Yeah,
provide
it's
air
best to
superiority.
come over the shoulder of friendlies if you can,
Solid
at an
copy.
angle,
AT and AA
so that
destroyed break.
if you miss short or long,
Ground shall stay in the
there's
AO
doesn't
for air
there's not a
superiority.
risk of hitting friendlies.
Solid rebound.
So
Out.
anywhere between like
So you guys clear to move in.
here, this would be good,
Outlaw, this is Viking break.
or
These boats won't go faster than 5 kilometers an hour.
this angle.
I have Spartan to move at echo speed. I copy.
Beaches are been landing at.
I believe they're going to red, gold, and blue. We'll verify that once we get up. Alright, let's go. Controls unlocked for emergency. HMD to metric. Stay safe.
Spartan is Outlaw.
Outlaw, stand by. Outlaw, this is Viking. Send it.
Interrogative. You said your boats can only go at least 5 knots over.
Solid copy, 5 knots, break 16 actual requests. We receive new boats placed down to every single boat. Next to every single boat. How copy?
Okay, firm, wait 1.
It can only go 5 kph. Interesting.
You know, pretty solid castle ahead of us.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, look at that.
Spartan, this is Outlaw. Vehicles haven't replaced.
That's been fun transporting all that stone.
You may board on the bigger ones. Okay.
Oh
Solid
yeah,
copy, boats
it's
have
not
been
a small
replaced.
walk across that inlet.
Yeah, build a bridge and then tear it down.
Pretty much, right?
Alright, for our first priority is going to be establish sensor contact with the friendly forces on the northwest ridge.
Alright. Pretty deep woods over there.
Yeah, well, they're probably going to be on the south end of the tree line, so we'll stand off to the southeast. Get the view. Or I guess we could scan the beaches that are available to us right now, red and gold. Try to find out what's visually distinctive between the beaches, so you can spot. Okay, this between these two rocks.
Yeah,
is
they're just separated by a rock formation.
excellent.
Gold Beach seems to have a straight shot up to the walls, which is a bit of a could be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like there are any sentries or anything mounted.
Yeah, So we'll tell Spartan that it'll be visible from the walls, but we don't see any enemies on the walls right now. Spartan, this is Razor. Come in over.
Razor 6 is Viking 7.
We have sensors on red and gold beaches. Be advised, red beach is behind tree cover from the castle. Gold beach is directly visible from the castle walls. However, those walls are not currently manned at this time. I'll copy over.
Solid copy, Razor 6. Red beach covered by trees. Gold beach is direct visual on the castle. Can't mitigation area. I'll copy.
I see some big guns, but nobody's using them.
Razor 6, be advised, all AT and AA in the AO have been destroyed by ground squad. I'll copy.
This tower on the south side of the castle looks like it's got a large gun in it.
Yeah, briefing said there would be emplacements on top of them, but since they're so old, it's hard to tell if they're working or not.
Razor 6 back.
Send it.
Razor 6 interrogative. What's the status on Blue Beach?
No visual yet. Well, we're near over.
Solid copy. Viking standing by.
It's like a pretty steep approach. And it may be covered by one of the towers.
Alright, let's circle really to the southeast now, and look at blue.
Yeah, that south tower on the inside looks like it may have some kind of AA emplacement.
South tower on the inside. Does it look like cannons or missiles?
Like, yeah, missiles, something like Stinger mounts, Stinger turret, or equivalent. Can't stabilize this camera. I should be able to tell you a bit more. Mind if I drop a darter?
Go for it.
Flying UAV.
Oh. One of the friendly BMPs just blew up.
That's not great.
No, it's not great. Spartan Razor coming over.
Razor 6 is Mike, send it.
Do you have contact on that smoke plume just north of the castle? Over.
Solid copy, eyes on smoke loop.
Roger, that's one of the Barsuk vehicles that just got blown up. There's friendly forces just behind it in that tree line, all over there. Over.
Solid copy. Smoke loop is 1 times Barsuk vehicle.
Negative, it's 1 times BMP belonging to call sign Barsuk.
1 times BMP belonging to call sign Barsuk. Stand by.
Ooh, seeing a lot of infantry moving
Solid
around
copy,
in there.
Razor 6. Smoke loop is 1 times BMP. I'll copy.
Affirm, friendly BMP. Yeah, there's at least 2 squads running around in there, right?
At least. Yeah. Oh, looks like they're engaged on the north side.
Outlaw, Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
Not this LSN.
We have reports of Razor stating that 1 time is being destroyed. Break. Interrogative. Has the AA been destroyed yet? Scratch that. Has the AT been destroyed yet?
That is a firm. All 18 AA positions on the island have been destroyed, as stated before. Yep.
Solid copy, Outlaw. Viking, scratch last. Outlaw, Viking copies all. Viking out.
It was some kind of AA emplacement. Market.
Spartans moving into gold and blue, looks like.
Alright, yeah, eyes on. Looks like they shouldn't have to worry about a lot.
Yeah, most of the enemies are... The enemies outside the walls are to the north and west, is that right?
What I'm seeing looks like most of the activity on the inside is focused to the north side.
Cool.
The defenses.
Spartan Razor, come in.
Where's the Senate?
Copy Spartan watercraft moving to gold and blue beach. I've got intel on enemy forces inside the compound. Inside the wall, there's about 2 squads worth of infantry, mostly concentrated to the north and west, with about a fire team to the south. There's a inner wall, and there's about another squad inside that inner wall. I'll copy over.
Where's the 6? Read back as follows, Rick. 2 squads in the compound, primarily near the north and west. 1 times fire team to the south. 1 time squad with the inner walls. How copy?
That's all good. Out. Feeling better about talking on the radio yet?
A little bit. Com school was, an interesting experience.
Yeah,
Didn't
that
really,
one, that one depends a lot on who's running it and who's there.
Yeah, apparently the comp school manual hadn't been touched in a while.
What's that southern smoke plume? It's closer to the wall. Is that a friendly vehicle or is it an enemy vehicle?
It's unknown. Oh, you mean the one that's just north of the castle, or
Yeah, that's
inside the
right.
castle walls?
It's the tree line right north of the castle wall, immediately north.
It's obscured by trees. But
Copy.
see if I can't. See from where we are. Right.
Spartan forces have landed at Gold Beach at least, and looks like also at Blue Beach.
Yeah, so from our camera I can see that it's some kind of tracked vehicle. Got a big Soviet star on it, but
Is the star yellow and green, or is it red?
I can't tell.
Okay.
There's a skid in the way right now.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that co-pilot camera, not stabilizing.
Yeah, it makes it hard to see anything.
Yeah.
At least while we're moving.
Alright, I'll fly high a little north and you can drop another UAV there. So you have a different viewpoint.
Spartan, this is Outlaw.
Outlaw, send it.
Be advised, China Russian CDM will send additional reinforcements from the north.
Okay, we're in a pretty
The
good
initial squad has been nearly wiped out. They're going to be supporting from the north. Okay.
Solid copy. Reinforcements inbound from the north. Ground squadron has been nearly wiped out.
Oh yeah, this is a great spot.
Are there any gates? Is it just the one to the north?
Yeah, I see the ones to the north. Looks like they just made their own gate. Which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, thankfully that AA position over there is unmanned, and it's continued to be so. Right now, a lot of the baddies are spilling out of the north gate. Spartans made their breach.
Spartan, confirm that your forces have breached the eastern wall of the castle. Over. Oh, wrong channel. Spartan Razor, confirm that friendly forces have breached the eastern wall of the castle. Over.
That is a solid copy. Spartan forces are now pushing it to the east and the south.
Looks like our allies from the north are pushing in towards the gate too.
Nice. Spartan Razor, advise your forces at the southeast inner tower. There's enemies to their west behind that tower and parked vehicles to the west of it. Over.
We're at 6 standby. We're Jesse.
I've got 2 or 3, looks like EIs sweeping around outside the walls to flank them at their opening, at the entrance they made.
So coming in along the wall to the north, right?
Yep.
Okay.
At least one now.
Spartan Razor, advise when ready for update.
Where's the 6? Standby.
2.
Viking TIC.
2.
Spartan, listen up. Enemy forces at the breach coming in from the north. They're approaching your breach from the north, outside the wall. Over.
We advise those are friendly forces, ground squadron unless confirmed enemy.
Confirmed enemy 2 times infantry north of your breach, just outside the wall. Over.
2 times enemy north of the breach. I'll copy.
Affirm. One's on the tree line and one is basically directly opposite the breach, looking out.
Solid copy, we'll pass up.
Enemy moving to enter the breach that you made.
Solid copy, enemy moving to the breach.
Yeah, it's like Spartan's getting flanked from behind.
Where is this expected?
Send.
Requesting the pause of that breach of the wall.
It's the one that you made. Over.
Solid copy.
I'm gonna drop red smoke on the breach, just in case they somehow don't know what I'm talking about. I'm moving to drop red smoke on the breach.
Ranger 6, interrogative, what position of the breached wall?
What?
It's the southeast breach you guys blew up in the wall. Over.
Yeah, they're two baddies just came in through it, currently shooting on them.
Alright, we're gonna attack any infantry outside the wall to the southeast.
Alright.
Spartan, can you confirm that no friendly forces are outside the wall to the southeast? Over. Alright, coming in east to west.
Stand by.
Alright, I see two. One just to the south of that tower on the wall, north of the breach, just by like 5 meters.
Ah, I see him running towards us.
Okay, that's a different one, but...
Can you confirm?
He's running towards the other one.
This is Spartan. We have friendly forces in the center of the castle
like
and
you're
also
a
the
little high.
northeast of the castle.
Copy. I've got enemy forces moving southeast of the wall, outside the compound. I'll try to prevent them from entering the breach that you guys made. Over.
Roger.
Alright, let's turn around.
Alright.
Okay. The
Get
first
back
one you
in
talked about.
cockpit.
Talking back onto the first one you talked about.
They're by that tower.
Ah, I see the tower. Yeah. Right of it? Right side?
I don't see him. Yeah, that's one. Alright. So there were two by the next tower north along the wall, on the opposite side of the breach.
Okay, so the east tower. Alright, turning left, coming back around.
But I no longer have eyes on him.
I got movement where I shot before. Still two guys there, is that right?
Alright, yeah. Got 1, 3, 4, 9. Then
Razor, it's Spawn 17 on long-range channel 8 on top.
I copy. Go ahead.
yeah. I just switched to thermals and there are at least 5 of them scared it around.
Spawn 17 taking over comms for 16.
17, Razor. Solid copy. Oh shit.
Roger, 17 out.
Lots of fire. Alright, I'm going back down. Alright, get to a more stable situation and rescan that breach.
Alright, switching back to the drone. Okay, just to the south of the breach, about 10 meters, there's a guy running up towards us.
Copy. On the way in. Yeah, he's kind of limping.
Yep. Hit ground. Now he's on the ground.
Nice.
Not moving anymore.
Peeling off.
Alright, in the...
Outlaw, this is Spawn 17 taking over actual.
This is...
Alright, at the top of the wall tower, to the south of the breach, there's a gentleman. Looks like he's manned a
South
gun
wall
yet.
tower.
Oh wait, the limping guy got back up.
Oh, right. I'll get him again. Is he behind a tree right now?
I can't tell, but he's immediately at the entrance to the breach. Looks like he's walking over. I get the foot of it right now.
Okay, I see the guy on the wall tower. Spartan Razor, coming over.
Looks like he's got some kind of...
Razor, this is Mike.
Negative, just a rifle.
Be advised, none of platoon squad is in the AO at this time.
Copy. Just advising of 1 times enemy on the south wall tower. We're gonna hit it from east to west. Can you confirm no friendlies are on top of south wall tower? Over.
Razor 6, stand by. Razor 6, you are authorized east to west, no friendlies nearby, have copy.
Copy that. Coming in.
Did you just say something?
South wall tower is still on the northwest part of the tower, is that right?
I can't see him. Thermal signature disappeared. Looks like
Copy.
he's down 1 floor.
Oh, okay.
At the base of the breach, there's one guy prone, and just to the south of him, there's another guy crawling up about 10 meters away. Yep, then just track up and to the right a little bit.
Couldn't get a chance to do that. Maybe we need transport. Outlaw, Razor, coming in over.
It's all the
Does Spartan need the Chinook for reinforcement? Over.
that is a negative. They've been given the Rainbow Road at this point.
Copy that. We'll continue with CS.
Razor 6, this is Mike.
Send it.
Mike back in AO.
Copy that.
Whoa. What was that?
Alright, I've got a walking guy approaching the breach. Can you confirm?
Yeah, that's confirmed. There are 2 there on that walking guy.
Okay, just short of the breach. Is that right?
Yep. that geometry look messed up to you? Or is that just me?
Yeah, probably the dirt ramp that spawned didn't go down far enough to cover the into the ground.
Alright. It didn't look that way in the drone. But
Alright, we'll come back in at the breach, because I don't think I got that guy that time.
I think he
Got a
may be
tree.
hiding under the lip. That makes sense.
Spartan forces on the right. And coming out of the breach.
Are those Spartan?
Pretty sure those are. Can you check
Okay,
south
yeah.
wall tower again?
Yeah,
Where's
those
the
Spartan.
Send.
Interrogative, how much seats do you have on board?
We have 1 times jump seat, over.
Solid copy, stand by.
Yeah, I've got no eyes on anything in the south tower at this time.
Where is 6, Mike?
Go ahead.
Reference map, grid marker 1399771. Attack to LZ Skyhawk requesting LZ pickup of 1 times president. No copy.
Copy. Inbound 139er71. TAC 1. LZ Skyhawk picking up 1 times Pax. President coming in.
Break. We got enemy aircraft approaching from the south. Ground squadron will go and interdect them. I'll copy.
Roger that. How far are they? Do we have time to make this pickup?
Estimated arrival at 5 mics. I copy.
Copy. We'll do the pickup. Contact your green smoke.
Stock copy. Contact your respawn.
Alright, load him up on my left skid.
Solid. He's on.
Alright, sweet.
Where is 6? Get for pickup.
Roger, we're on the way to Andromeda. Can you check our passenger for health?
Looks all good to me.
Great.
No injuries. Yeah, all green.
Yes, this is Andromeda. This is Razor 6, 1 times H6, approaching from our south with the Generation President aboard, coming to land on the landing pad in the rear.
Solid copy. This is the Andromeda. Be advised, enemy aircraft are coming towards our position. Hopefully, we're going to be engaging the contacts. How copy?
Roger that. We'll stay clear to your south.
Allah, Mike.
This is all I'll send.
Be advised, confirmed pickup of the president. Foreign forces are now retreating.
Solid copy. I'll let the interpreter to Artie the castle. Be advised, I recommend you guys to get out of the island. I copy.
Solid, that's what I stated. Hold off on Artie.
It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. There's 3 choppers on a little flight deck.
Wow. Seeing like 4 fast movers. Guy. 3 now.
Oh shit. Guess the cheese was going off.
Yeah. Scary stuff.
Maybe I shouldn't fly straight up into the cheese whiz.
Yeah, let's not.
Well, we got something over there to the west.
Yeah, there were 4 jets doing something over the castle, and then they just started going down.
Oh shit.
Thought 2 shoots, probably.
Okay, well, police them up.
Alright, I see 1 more jet flying around over there.
Current bearing?
192.
Racer, this is Outlaw.
195.
A visual. Or rather, a tally. Because we know it's 17.
Razor, this is Outlaw.
Hello, go.
Be advised, enemy aircraft have been shot down. You're free to move around the AO. Copy.
Roger, we contact 1 remaining fixed wing circling the castle. Is that ground squadron friendlies? Over.
That is a firm. Be advised that there may be a one casualty from the ground squadron. They may need an escort. They may need a pickup to the south. Copy.
Copy. We'll coordinate. Is there a rough grid, or who should we call? Over.
Wait, 1. I'm trying to get contact with Chernar's command.
Roger. We're on standby.
Stand by.
Did you say you saw 2 shoots, 1 closer to us?
Razor, this is Outlaw.
Yeah, I saw 1 shoot on the
Breakpoint
far
as
side of the
follows.
castle from us, and 1 shoot to the west of us.
Okay.
137-974 attack 4. He's approaching towards the north, towards the island.
Copy. 137-974 TAC 4. Over. That's what you heard, right? 974 is in the water. I mean,
Yeah.
that there's nothing stopping people from landing in the water.
Alright, and it's marked on map for us now.
Great. He's got his buddy watching over him, so that's good.
Spartan, this is Outlaw.
Outlaw, send it.
Interrogative, how far are you from
Eyes on.
how far away you're from the
Eyes on,
castle?
this direction.
Be advised,
284
still
close.
on base, well advised with laser there.
300.
300 meters? Oh, 300.
No,
okay.
yeah. Sorry, should have said 300. You see him?
Yeah.
Is there
It's probably
anything
easier
we
to let
can-
him get ashore first, but... Oh, shit.
I'm taking shots.
I got one rifleman southeast of the castle, sort of on the slope. Can you see if it's friendly or hostile?
Alright, dropping the
I'll let him
UAV. That's Spartan was just over there.
Yeah, they seem to have cleared out by now. He's in the tree line now, just outside of the breach. That guy I was talking about.
Yeah, I see one moving around. And then I see another heat signature to the west side. No, never mind. West one is dead.
Alright, our pilot is waiting ashore. Let's go get him.
Yeah. Got a drone just around him looking for hostiles.
Okay, you're gonna probably have to hop out and help him aboard.
By help, you mean?
Stuff him in, yeah.
Yep, alright. Ready
Alright.
to go?
Ready. Do you have zip ties? Do you have zip ties? Oh man. I am out of practice. Alright. You good?
It took forever to find the take prisoner
Right. You should bind it.
thing.
You can bind that as a key.
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't doing anything.
Oh.
Where is 6? Like,
I think it was
This
because
is Razor, go ahead.
Spartan was now falling out to the north and comes from
Copy that. Razor 6 reporting successful pickup of Grom Squadron pilot. He's injured but okay. We're taking him back to the Agenda now. Over.
Razor 6, negative copy on who you have on board.
The friendly fighter pilot who was shot down. Over.
Soft copy, friendly fighter pilot on board with you, you are DPT Hill. Outlaw, Mike.
Is outlaw.
All Spartan forces are now clear of the AO. You are clear to barrage.
Solid copy. Wait.
Why hasn't anyone made a rescue hoist vehicle? Like just a little tiny thing that you can quote unquote get in and then you can simulate it.
Yeah, but Chico's and I have been looking around at people have done. The coolest thing I've found is like an actual working winch. So that's like trapped inside one of those Alphys life servers.
Jeez.
Project that I think died. There may be no easy route with that one.
Andromeda Razor 6 on approach with Grom Squadron pilot on board. Over.
Solid copy.
Solid copy, you are home base.
Yeah, it looks like Spartan's all loaded up in the boat, headed home.
Excellent.
Hey, Rios.
What's up, Stevens? Yeah. Nah. You're good, man. Where's Ampers? Think.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Tell me if you've ever seen this before. Most of my bindings are not working. My ACE interact for both self and object are not working. My medical menu is not working.
Ooh, super weird.
It's like I had a whole bunch of modules just like die on my end, and respawning didn't help it.
Manus and Colbert had a very small thing, like their hint key was overriding the C-tab, so they couldn't do that. But what you're saying is like
C-tab bound custom that still works.
Huh. Okay. And did you get warnings joining? Let's see.
Just the CBA. My grenade type keys aren't working. Holster weapon isn't working.
Weird.
Are your bindings still there, like on your
Yeah, they
keyboard?
were. Oh, like if I were to actually check them.
Yeah, sometimes Arma fucks itself like that. It happened to me a long time ago. Where Arma would just clear all your actual bindings, and set them to default.
The worst.
Ampers, did you guys by chance do any kind of fire mission in front of Gold Beach near
Bindings are still there.
between Red Beach and LZ Skyhawk?
Negative. We only really hit the breach. You guys breached here, and then a bunch of enemies came down and tried to enter through the breach, and we cleaned that up.
When we were vacating the area, when I ended up passing out near the very end, I might have bled out, 99% sure, but I heard the minigun fire. That's why I'm like, maybe you guys got a stray bullet that just fucking smacked me as well.
Speaking of the minigun,
Was it when the jets came in?
That was the phalanx, the self-defense weapon up there.
Oh.
The enemy aircraft. Oh. Wait, what happened to your helmet? Oh, you just put it back. I thought you put it on the ground.
I'm not worried about it. I was gonna die anyways. I was passed out, like fucking tunnel visioned.
Alright. I think everyone was kind of tunnel visioned because there's just one objective and one objective only.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of pissed that Colbert didn't even go try to look for me. He just said, he's dead. Or actually, they didn't know where I was. They just automatically assumed that I was there.
Great.
But don't worry, we have a debriefing. Actually, I'm gonna grab my beret.
Dang. No one died. No significant amount of deaths. Just like what, 2 or 3 overall? Oh, 5.
They need up. What if you had that AA turret thing going, but like nobody ever got in it?
Oh, that's why. Well, actually, it turned off. It turned back on for some reason. I think because I lost connection, lost power. Everything reverted
I meant
back.
the thing in the castle.
Oh, what thing what AA gun?
There's like a spear turret thing. Just a couple man pads strapped to a seat.
Oh, that's the static. Yeah, that's already been disabled, but it doesn't look like it is.
Oh wait, that was the static AT?
Yeah, that was static. Well, static AA.
Here they come.
Yep.
Are we gonna have the debriefing on the boat?
Yes.
Oh shit! I
Also,
just lit
who's-
my cigarette, man.
Who's Recruit Johnson?
Someone from a long time ago, still loading CBA.
Also,
No,
Empress.
CWA, yeah.
If we had less people, I would. There is a Blackhawk with a depth variant on the service point, armed with a 30mm, and some ADAs. Well, stingers just in case for self-defense. And that would have been interesting for you right there, but that didn't happen. Wait, hold up. Someone's wearing their patch as a whole uniform. I'm looking at it. I took a picture of it just now. It's not even their pants anymore. It's just it's the whole shirt. Him the insignia.
Nunya.
I'll add flag.
Wait, you managed to land the? Oh, that's nice.
The little. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. LT, we could just have the debriefing on the boat.
Also, Empress, is there something wrong with the boats? Cause they're not moving as fast.
I haven't a clue, actually. Did you try? I was gonna suggest you try set velocity model space to 100 meters per second, but that's probably about it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to mess with that. I'd rather. Well, at least I'm taking the scenic route. That's one thing. What was that?
Oh.
Oh no!
Get out of me.
Everyone's inside of each other.
Hey,
You guys are gonna end up pushing each other off and dying.
I'm inside.
Go up.
Shit. Alright, yeah, get off one at a time. I was gonna fuck
Up the ladder. Backward.
Like I said.
One at a time. Harris, come up. Lloyd, you're next.
What the fuck?
Ash, come up.
Welcome to USS Andromeda. Thank you for taking a flight.
My team left me there to bleed to death and die.
You know whose team didn't do that? 1-2. 1-6.
McCormick, sing us a song like that.
Alright, go ahead and line back up, guys. Same place as when we started.
Fire's gonna drown. Alright, line up by squads. Get ready for debrief.
The second squad line up by squads back at the starting point.
I wanted to see.
How you doing, Chief? Westgate.
Pretty good. Landed it right back where I got it. Nothing falling off.
You're on Whisper.
Nothing fell off my bird. Fell off my bird.
Yeah, it is.
So pretty good.
Force quit my.
I appreciate you saving the president.
And then we saved the pilot that ditched into the ocean.
You know what? I saw that and I didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, what
Hey,
happened?
Ampers.
Yeah.
Is this actually all the entire op?
That's Rios.
Yeah.
Rios?
Pretty much.
You
guys.
It's okay to have
You guys.
tight, concise experiences.
That was like
I
30
take the blame
minutes.
for that. I take the blame for that as one
cleared
to
out
actual.
the entire mission within the span of
We
5
ended up
minutes.
going left and we found the president pretty much immediately. And then I made the decision to just fucking unass the area because we're taking heavy fire. So.
Well, yeah.
Hard carry by one.
That is that is your job. While the
Yeah.
Cherno Russians deal with the main force. So.
Yeah, and then they all got bombed to fucking shit.
Did Virus and Manus leave?
No,
they're
where they
talking.
went.
They're talking.
Oh, okay.
I'll just wait for them to load
I'm
down.
about to get an accommodation. I don't know how to do the stretch animation.
Also,
but,
hold on,
you know,
hold on. Who's John? Look at me for a second.
1-2 carried pretty hard.
Your uniform's out of. I want to take a picture real quick.
Good thing I brought those satchels.
One time I
I'll
don't play with one
explain.
too, I
Just
fucking
look
die.
towards me for a second.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a Jamaican
No, I
Christmas
mean your
sweater.
uniform.
Almost like leadership makes the difference.
You have a Christmas
Ooh.
sweater.
It's not even that, man. Don't
You're that
disrespect me
funny
like
stuff.
that.
Jamaican
Ooh.
flag.
I'll upload it right now.
We were perfectly fine until the very end.
You were wearing a Christmas sweater during the op.
What?
I'll
I don't
upload
see
it.
it.
Hey, Steven, go ahead and fall in line, buddy. I know you weren't here, but just fall in line anyway.
I don't know, Rios. You're saying
Here, I'll
something
post
different.
it. I'll post a picture for you
You
guys.
see the second row back there?
There you go.
Me?
Yes, you. No, the other Stevens.
Wait, we have another Steven?
No, we don't have another Stevens.
Call in. Alright. What's that for?
Correct, loser.
Bar XD.
Oh, wow.
Falcon fall in.
Look at that, they're already in formation.
I don't think
Wait,
he's here.
I
Stevens-
see a nice formation. I
Stevens
like. I like.
Is a SOEC or crew?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice
Stevens
job, boys.
isn't Spartan. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Get
he's
outta
not
here.
Spartan. Why is he with us?
Well, I guess he wants to be.
I'm
part
too
of the group.
close to him
He wants to be part of the boys.
Alright,
Get 'em
gentlemen.
away.
Hell yeah.
And hut.
What?
And at ease. Alright,
Ah.
girls. That was a little rocky to start off with. We had some technical issues, and I think both squads were a little bit too quick to
think
get
you're on
into
Whisper.
the wall and to grip with the enemy, and not so much to cover. Because I
You on
think we
Whisper?
did get swamped around. They tried to flank around us. What'd you say, Boyd?
You want to whisper?
Don't whisper.
Oh, duh.
I hear the LT.
There we go.
Yeah, same here.
Can you hear me now?
No difference
Good.
for me.
Same. No difference.
Okay, that was pretty good. It was rocky to start out with. We had some technical issues that sometimes happens. I also think once we made landfall, the teams were a little bit too eager to get up to the wall and to grip with the enemy, because I think we got flanked around like a time or two. So we need to be careful about clearing out the area before we proceed, and we need to make sure somebody's keeping up rear guard and 360. Those are the biggest things I saw during the operation. So yeah. All right, our mission was to assault Skalitsky Island and the castle to rescue the president of Traitors from the Balkans, which I forget which Ace Combat that is, but anyway.
5.
So we proceeded by boat. We had a little trouble with the boats, so we had to get new boats. The new boats were only slightly better than the old boats. So we went into Blue Beach and Red Beach. I'll have the squad leaders have a little short debriefing here in a second, because I was not able to watch you guys. The command element attempted to come in at Red Beach as well to both support 1-3 and to kind of have them clear the road for us. 1-3 was already up at the wall before we really made it up, and then we got counter-flanked from the northwest. So 1-6 took some heavy fire. I was shot in the face like 3 times. Manus was shot in the face. Falcon got shot in the face. Lucky that none of us we were not all 3 dead at the same time. Like one of us was always alive. Except for the last time where we all got killed. We had to be Scottied into it. So, but we did rescue the president, which I think is down to 1-2 just being badasses. So, all right, squad leaders, let's hear it. 1-2, what do you got?
All right, so for 1-2 side, we started by blowing a hole in the wall. Really glad it worked. I didn't think 1 satchel was enough, but it was. Good job, Mac. After that, we pushed in, started taking heavy fire on initial entry from the northwest over the top of the. I don't want to call it a hill, but were you in the compound at all, LT?
Negative.
Well, in there, like over by where the president was, there was a hill in the middle.
Okay.
Like an elevation, really, and taking fire from the other side of that. So I told 1-2 to move southwest along the wall. We're gonna take over that building that it looked like they were coming from, but they weren't. Ended up being the president's building. I didn't know that until I checked the map and saw where I was in relation to the marker. So we secured him, set up a defensive perimeter. As at that time I lost Harris. Rest in peace. I was told we were going to get hit again, so I asked 1-3 to push out of the breach, make sure we don't walk into a squad as we walk the president out, and they did that for me. Grabbed him, and I had McCormick set his last satchel charge on, I think it was a radio tower, isn't it? Is that what it was?
Something like that.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, had him set it on that before we exfilled.
Radar.
It was
Then we
big
got
and
out.
important.
Had Razor pick up the president. He's safe over there, along with the pilot. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Nice.
And I think that's it. And then it was just exfil from there.
Awesome. All right. 1-3. What do you got for us, Shwani?
We did take it a little bit slow coming up when we saw 1-2 blow the hole, and we said, fuck it, actually, probably be a better idea. We just came in with and behind them. We saw them start taking fire, and they pushed to I think it was the southwest, and we ended up pushing to the north. We saw Harris go down, and we gave best effort to get her up, but I don't think it actually worked. I had John and Knight cake up in a tower and started engaging a lot of the enemies that were in the north front side of the objective. And me, Culver, and Macklin tried to get up there, but they got engaged by BDRM and died. Luckily, I was able to run up the tower and actually make it and start taking out some of the people that were in the inner front area. That's when we got the call from 1-2 saying they got the president to secure it, and of course we heard the call from 1-6 about them flanking us. I had John and Ash turn around and start engaging those enemies, which cleared it out. We had our QRF come out from the outer side and also clear the breach. And then once we got up to the retreat point, we saw the president get flying off. And then getting to the boats was a little bit of a, we were getting flanked from I think it was the northwest. And ended up actually, after engaging a little bit of enemies, I passed out. Ended up bleeding to death. But after that, that would have been Culbert.
So 1-3, you guys let your team leader bleed to death. What's up?
PT is on topic.
Okay, go ahead, John.
Last I heard from him, he was asking where I was. I told him I was with 1-6, and that's it.
It was miscommunication. So we heard I heard Virus call over the radio to Culbert that he said 1-3 AT, as in, anti-tank was with him, and Culbert took that as me, and then said everyone was in his boat.
Oh, okay.
So
I got it.
I didn't hear the T part. I heard A. I thought that meant actual. My bad.
Yeah. So I saw the Griffin crash, and then of course Razor doing fire missions while getting tunnel vision with no color.
All right, so that's not good. We don't ever want to leave a guy behind, particularly we don't want to leave somebody unconscious and bleeding, because number one, that's bad juju for your teammates and your buddies, but number two, it's also boring as fuck for the person who has to sit there and be unconscious and wonder what everybody else is doing and how much fun they're having, and etc. So definitely need to work on that. I apologize if that was kind of my fault. I thought it was pretty clear that I was saying AT. But, well, and Culver just thought he heard A, so I guess there was no reason to ask for clarification. So, just work on that. So remember, particularly if he's squad leader, I would have said 1-3 actual. So, all right, but other than that, it's pretty good from my side. As I said, I think we were a little too eager to get up to the wall, a little bit less eager to get 360. So I'm going to keep harping on that until we get it right, guys. You always need to be keeping 360. I mean, I know you need most of your firepower forward, particularly for operations like this, but you always need at least one person watching your ass, because you don't want to be sneaked up on and fucked. You got PTS, Floyd?
Yeah. 1-2 kept 360 and didn't get flanked at all. So unless you're talking about you and 1-3, I don't know.
PT's on topic.
Yeah, we had John and Knight watching our backs the entire time.
Okay, go ahead, John.
The 360 by 1-2 was shooting at us on top of the tower.
That was one time, and we were receiving fire from that direction.
Nah,
yeah, it's fine. It happens.
It was from the breach.
Simple mistake.
Yeah.
Right, it's all good. Nobody died.
If it happens and
I gotta go.
Somebody's immediately killed, call it out and be like, hey, stop shooting at us. Because you can see plenty of videos.
Go ahead, Knight. Hide your body.
Yeah,
PTS on topic?
To, a couple of guys. There have been some friendly fire incidents. Luckily, nobody was killed, but, if you're looking at somebody 800 meters away, it's kind of hard to tell who they are. So.
Yep.
So definitely, guys, PID, and if there's any doubt in your mind, if you're even, 20%, oh, that might be a friendly, you're probably better off holding your fire until you're for sure one way or the other. Who?
PTS?
Cool.
Alright, go ahead.
So when I think it was Culver, we pushed out of the hold we were at, we shot an enemy with the RPG in the south tower, and then we started taking fire from I don't know where, and then I saw movement in the east tower, and I didn't know that friendlies were in the east tower, which is why I shot towards that tower, as we just killed someone in the other one.
Yeah, we were taking shots from an elevator
Yeah, it's
position.
fine. You only gave freaking Knight a boo boo. He's fine.
Yep. So
It was,
also, I
me.
guess that could be also better communication. We let you know like where you are, if you got a good position like that, and you're engaging. Particularly
think
if
he
you're
did.
in a position where you know there were enemies at one point, you need to call that out.
I think he did, and it was just my fuck up not relaying.
Okay, because
That wasn't covert. My bad.
I don't remember 1-3 calling that out, but I smoke a lot
We
of
did
weed,
over long
so...
wave, and
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you heard, but it's fine. It's not a big deal.
All right. So definitely, I gotta say, fun op, Rios. That'd be cool. All right, Cobra, you got a PTS? Let's do it.
Sorry that people keep interrupting you with PTSs, but if anyone still wants to hang out after debrief, we can do a quick map change, and I can do like a mini op or something. If
Okay, fair
everyone's
enough.
okay with that.
As long
Or
as it's
in
not
my
a
life.
snowman.
We got anything else? Any other PTSs before we do bottom to top?
PTS on that.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let me get air for first. But yeah,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead, Rios.
Oh, actually, let Empress.
Oh, all right. Chief, what do you got for us from the air side? I saw a little bit of you guys coming in and killing shit.
Yeah, most of our action was securing the breach that you guys made in the wall. Enemies kept trolling down from the north and trying to enter the breach behind you. So first we had to find out, if you guys were there, and then we shot up probably a good squad's worth of people trying to go through that breach in 2s and 3s. And then we came in to pick up the president on the LC Skyhawk. I'm not sure if I heard correctly, but that's what I assumed. Basically, as we took off, there were enemy fire coming down from the castle. And then you guys vacated, and then we had the airstrike come in, our enemy airstrike come in, and we had a downed friendly pilot in the water, so we went and picked him up. And then, yeah, basically just having you guys get the lay of the land and holding places that you're not paying attention to, so that's good stuff.
Yep, awesome. Always good to have good air backup, for sure. All right. Rios, you want to go before bottom to top or after?
Yeah. Actually, I was supposed to say right now. Lost my train of thought. I'll come back to me on that.
All right, will do. Okay, quick and dirty, bottom to the top. Let's go through it. What do we got? Hernandez, what do you got for us?
Slow boats.
Slow boats.
That's it.
That's the end like a boat, huh?
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, that's it. Slow boats.
Okay, fair enough. We will fix that next time for sure. All right, moving on up. Private Harris.
Ellie, come here.
Yeah, Ali.
I'm coming.
Come here, Ali.
All right, here we go. Harris says, fun, short Sunday operation. Found president quickly after blowing up the wall, entering soon after. Wish it was longer, like an additional objective or something. Okay. So we can come up with something like that. I think Rios was probably anticipating us having a little bit more trouble in getting into the castle than we did. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of.
PTS on topic.
all right, real quick, John.
Yeah, the HE missiles can take down the wall quite easily, but it can't kill those enemies for some reason.
Look at that. Harris, my bloodthirstiness wants me to kill more people. You are
Well, like
assaulting, Harris.
PTS on that. Like, if you
go ahead.
guys want to make it interesting, how about you guys defend the castle from the Balkans?
Wasn't our objective.
We've
Well, this is
seen how
just-
hard it was to defend the first time. I'm good.
Up to you
Yeah.
guys.
All right.
With these numbers, it might be a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll have the CDF with you.
I'd rather get a change of
Alright, let's
scenery.
continue.
All right. Yep. Back to the debrief. All right. Moving on up. Private Ash, what do you got for us?
I enjoyed it. I understood pretty much everything we were doing. I looked at the brief a bit before the brief, since it was put in TS, so that was kind of nice to be really clear on our objective. And a little miscommunication, but other than that, I loved it. It was good. Could have been longer though.
Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you had fun anyway. Alright, moving on up. Private Stevens, what you got for us?
You're on Whisper.
So the mission was pretty well made, I feel, and felt pretty solid.
You're back.
Highlighted some technical annoyances with the helicopters, though, but I think we're gonna get that taken care of. Other than that, it's a good time.
Alright, awesome. Alright, moving on up the chain. Private Falcon, what you got for us?
Nice op. I enjoyed it. Got popped in the head about 4 times, and my frames were about 20 the entire time. But other than that, I liked the objective. It was nice, simple, and we did our jobs. That's all I got.
Okay, sweet. Alright, on to my specialist. Moving on up. Specialist Westgate, what you got for us?
Thank you, Rios, for the op. Short but sweet. I did absolutely fucking terrible today. Got shot multiple times, never saw a single enemy, never shot my rifle at an enemy. Also encountered a very crazy bug where all my ace interaction and medical options disappeared, so I was a medic who could not medic, and I passed out, bleeding to death on the boat, coming back to base. That's all. Next.
Good op.
Not good op for me. Next.
That was just rude.
Okay, well, we thank you for showing up anyway, Westgate. Alright, moving
Hell
on
yeah.
up. Let's see. Senior Specialist McCormick, what you got for us?
Bruh. I had fun. It was short, sweet, simple. Obviously, we kind of kicked too much ass, obviously, and beat the mission too fast. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, it was pretty sick. I liked the little layout inside the castle. The fucking little cage the president was put in was pretty neat. I haven't seen that before. They put him in like some kind of fucking dungeon or some shit. Is whack. I don't really have anything else. Thanks for the Aprios.
Awesome. Alright,
Also, I'm
glad you
sick
had
of the
fun.
snow.
Okay, moving on up. We're gonna ghost ride the whips. What's up, Specialist Macklin? What do you got for us?
My frame rate was pretty bad, especially in the beginning. Kind of got better after everything was dead, but that was like the hardest thing for me to deal with today. Other than that, it was fun. That's all I got.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming. All right, moving on up. Specialist John, what you got for us?
Short and sweet, as someone already said. But from an AT point of view, there wasn't much to do. If I shot somewhere, a building might have gone down and hurt someone. Especially these walls. Thanks, yes.
Also, one thing, John. if you're stuck and you're pinned down, you're pinned at a corner, just make a hole. You can do that.
I tried to kill the enemies and opened up a hole in the wall for them to move out or in. Not sure which one.
Okay, awesome. All right, moving on up. Specialist Colbert, what you got for us, Courage?
I had a fun time. Again, frame rate wasn't as good as it could have been. The boats were definitely kind of janky. All in all, for me, it was a fun op. Kind of disappointed that I left Shriney on the beach, but miscommunication. Also going kind of deaf. Like I said, after the after the debrief, I can feel y'all's bloodlust if you want. Thank you for the mission, Rios.
Harris has got to finish her skin coat. All right, moving on up. Corporal Schweinwurst, what you got for us?
One sec, ripping a fat one. All right. Anyways.
Hey, there you go. Hit it twice for me.
I got you. In a second, let me didn't get brief, but it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of hard to see, especially in the position that 1-3 was in. But like I said, we were trying our best to cover 1-2. I'm sorry, Macklin and Culver, I sent you guys to your death against that BDRM. I didn't know it was there.
Westgate, not Macklin.
Oh, I'm sorry, I always get you guys mixed up.
It's all good.
Other than that, no, it was fun. I'm pretty sure John and Knight got to shoot a bunch of shit from the top of the tower, because every time I tell them to switch firing lanes, all I hear is the fucking 249 go off. I'm a little bummed out at the end, but it was fun to see the AI crash into the towers. Yeah, other than that, I had a good time.
All right, awesome. Yep, we'll work on that communication and make sure we got everybody going. So, awesome. All right, moving on up. South Sergeant Bloyd, what do you got for us?
Well, I don't know where all this negativity is coming from, but from a 1-2 perspective, it was a damn good up. Everybody performed above and beyond my expectations, which is a far cry from what happened last week. I'm really glad everyone got their thumb out their ass and decided to do what they know how to do. It went so smoothly. So smoothly. This is probably my best op in a while. That's all I've got.
All right, awesome. I think some of the negativity is coming from the fact that you guys in 1-2 just killed everything and didn't leave anything for any of the rest of us.
Well, what can we do whenever everyone's an efficient killing machine on my squad?
We're too good.
We're stacked.
We call you guys Predator Squad.
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
All right, moving on up. Sergeant First Class Manus, what you got for us?
Hi guys, a couple of lessons learned. I think talking about the mission itself, everything's been said. A couple of lessons learned on ops like this, where we have to breach a secured area, extract somebody or something, and then exfil the same way. We should remember that we need to get out of that hole again. So next time, and I think this is also partly our fault as leadership, we should make sure that there's always a team or a squad securing the breach, so that the exfil point is always open for the team actually going in. Because what happens if you don't secure the breach? Well, you saw that today. Enemies start pouring in through the breach and you're surrounded. And that's a bad thing to be. So next time, think with us. If we have to go into somewhere, make sure that there's always security on the breach, ready to go and ready to support the others coming back. Take things a little slower. Make sure you clear everything. Other than that, I think everybody worked quickly and professionally. But there's just a couple of things we need to work on. And I think personally, speaking for myself about 1-6, we should stay back a little more so that we don't get domed 3 times during an op and you guys lose the bigger picture. So that's my lesson learned, at least. Rios, thank you for the op. I like the fact that it was like sweet and fast, other than certain other ops sometimes. Yeah, that's it.
All right, thanks, Sergeant. Okay, Rios is our mission maker, so I'll skip him for now. Moving on, Chief Emperors, what do you got for us, Chief?
All right. Some suggestions for what could have gone, some alternate tactics we could have chosen. We could have had, for example, HQ stay at the breach. We could have had some, a couple of AI guys stay at the breach, because that is a relatively boring job, and not everyone wants to do that. We could have loaded up our bird with some smoke rockets and maybe shot them, at the cover inside the breach, so that you guys would have a little breathing room right inside. You could run in, get to cover without being right in the open. Something we could consider.
Not a bad idea.
Let's see. Otherwise, I shot the minigun a bunch. It was pretty close quarters, and didn't want to blow up the president either, so we didn't do any rocket work. We probably should have outloaded, refit with like 50 cal or something like that, but the miniguns worked quite well. And then, I was expecting enemy boats coming from the west, but did not end up happening. So yeah, it was a nice, concise, and well delineated experience. Start here, end here. We're done. We're done. Nice job, everyone.
All right, awesome. I will speak. It was my intention originally to kind of do that, to kind of be the back cover for everybody, and we just never made it. We got shot to shit trying to
Yeah,
get up
PT's
to
on
the
topic.
castle. So, all right, yep. For my part, I really enjoyed the idea for the mission Rios. That was cool. Like, it's a nice kind of change of pace and something a little different from what we usually do. I like getting the boats and the planes and the helicopters and the artillery and all that shit involved. That was also awesome. 1-6 could have performed a little bit better today. I will take that on the chin for myself. As I said, it kind of was my intention to be the backup force for everybody. We just didn't make it. I got domed. And that's broken my streak, man. I was like, the last couple of operations, I actually lived through them. And now I'm back to friggin' taking bullets again. But definitely, good operation. 1-2, you guys are friggin' machines. 1-3, you guys did pretty good. Just gotta watch for the friendly fire. Yeah, that's all I got. Really good idea for a mission, Rios. I really enjoyed it. Even with the frame issues and tentacle shit and whatever. So, awesome.
Yeah.
And speaking of the man himself, Mr. Rios, what do you got for us, buddy? Typhon, what's up?
He posted a link to a fandom article. I think that's his part. I don't know.
Looks like our source material.
Yeah. I knew that was an Ace Combat because I remember the Belkins being the bad guys, but I don't remember which Ace Combat it was. Is
I
that
believe
3
he
or
said
4?
5.
Oh, 5?
What the hell?
Combat 5. Yeah. Ironically, this operation
Macklin.
started in December 9th, which is ironic. We're a few
Nice.
days late.
Well, easy.
Oh,
Hernandez just got circumcised.
What the hell?
I had to tell Pig what happened. I heard something was tipping or what? What happened?
The doors closed on the destroyer.
Macklin closed the fucking doors and chopped me in half.
I just teleport everyone.
God damn it, Macklin.
He chopped me in half.
Wait, is that the cage?
That's
Hey, I missed passing my nose.
Okay,
Is
everyone.
that where the president was in the cage?
Yep.
All right,
That little
so
cage with the little
let's have him
button.
do his thing.
Yeah,
with you.
everyone. Yeah, I was gonna do my little bits. Come on, guys.
Can we do?
He's
Rios
over here.
first?
Come on, guys, form up.
Yep.
You two can stay there.
Except you guys.
Okay. The overall intended operation was just to get you guys in here fast. I didn't expect the boats to be super slow. Like usually they just zoom in like at 70 and without any issue.
Yeah.
As we fix later. AI for the air was pretty much I have him holding all the way to the southwest side of the map, because give AI a plane or a jet or a helicopter, they'll decimate everything. I don't want that to happen. So that
seems to work.
Yeah. The majority of the forces were on this northern entrance, which is basically just a few meters. They were all inside the entrance, all huddled up. I don't know what their AI path was a bit weird, but all of CDF forces, the initial CDF forces, were wiped out within just 3 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
While their vehicles were just chilling in the back, because VCOM is weird when it comes to what their enemy forces. They can kill us instantly, but when we try to have friendly forces, they're dumb as bricks. That is it on my notes. And there's nothing else that you said. If you guys want to take a look around the place, how it is, set up.
Yeah, I didn't even get inside the castle.
I'll tell you. But there. Now you're in the castle. Take a look around for now. I'll end it. I'll put a countdown to put like a good 3 minutes so you could do a quick look around.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me some enemies to shoot at.
Final PTSs, etc.
No, not enemies right now. I'm doing a quick countdown.
Ash, what do you
Like
got?
I was wondering if there were many enemies like on the south side,
Where's Ampers?
like that way,
I'm not sure.
on that wall.
Rios, how many did you put on the south side there?
They were all on the south side, but they all moved to the north.
That's okay. That explains a lot.
The majority.
Because the CDF was attacking them, and they all went that way.
Here, pretty much.
Yeah, they were all they were all to the south, to the west, no, to the east, to the west, and to the north. But they all merged to the north because they're the assault.
Yeah, since
also, go ahead.
Since Rios, Colbert, and Mac are here, I want to talk to you about the new Zeus features. So go finish what you said.
Okay, I was gonna say another thing. I was trying to use the artillery strike on the Andromeda. The minimum range was by the outer wall of the castle. Far range was in minimum range was inside the minimum range. So I was like, oh shit. So I just did some Zeusing and just used rockets. Just rocket barrage, and that's it.
All right.
All right, awesome. Guys, thank you all for showing up. I appreciate it. I hope you all had fun. Nice little short and sweet out today.
Don't forget about my mini guys.
There will not be an official meeting for the next 2 Sundays.
How
so
did
everybody
you
can be
fucking
off
help?
for the holidays and enjoying their families and whatnot. But if you are off and available, you feel free to show up. I'm sure other people will be here, and we'll put something together on the fly.
Cool.
So, yep, guys, thanks for coming. I appreciate you all. 1, 2, for your friggin' machines. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
and if you
LT,
want
we're
to
still
stay
cooking
around
some
for a
meat
mini
for you.
op, Colbert will be putting something together in a few minutes. So, if you got
Also
if you got a thirst for killing that ain't been satisfied, Colbert will take care of it.
Hey, whoa.
Sorry,
Easy.
wrong grenade.
Let's no grenades. Come on. All right, smoke.
There's only
come on.
flashbang.
Let's not
so I
fuck around
know.
with regular grenades.
So after I
Also,
pick
for
the
now,
color-
you got a minute left, so I'm gonna spawn in some enemies to the north and west.
Wait, I don't got a
Hang on.
Easy there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's hold out for that.
Okay.
All right. Were you saying something, Westgate? I'm sorry.
I said wrong grenade, and it was only a flashbang.
Oh, okay, Roger. Who?
44
PTS?
seconds.
Oh, don't.
44 seconds to kill some enemies.
Please be let out of my hellhole.
Smoke button.
Wait,
Corporal,
Manus, were
take
you
my
there
Glock. It's on
when-
the ground.
Whoa, what we got here?
The Blue
Smoke
Falcon has
button?
been arrested.
The Blue Falcon.
So no.
Hold fire.
Hold your fire. And I already see a death.
That's because he quit.
No.
He quit in there.
Wait, what is
So
that?
this is a
You
hot
put
This
button.
is the button
Yeah,
to
he
smoke.
disconnected. That's his
Oh,
body.
shit,
All right,
G.
that's enough space.
Shift G.
Look at that.
Okay.
But make sure it's not a grenade, like a
Now,
frag
that's called
grenade.
hot
Yeah.
boxing right there.
Suffocate the special.
And then you press middle mouse button to activate it.
Okay, Rios, let's
God.
change the
Manus,
map.
were
2
you there
seconds.
for the
Yeah,
op-
it's-
like this is
I'm not
back
doing
in the
anything.
first SFG days. Were you there
There
for
we
the
go.
operation where I accidentally fragged everybody twice?
Hang on. I got like music.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, guys,
Turn
I
the
will
fucking
tell
prison
you all
cell
an
to a
incriminating
gas
story
chamber.
about me and grenades. So this is way back in the first SFG days, and we were doing like Mac was talking about. We were doing like an amphibious thing, but we didn't have carriers, so we only had like we were literally we
Was it
spawned
frigate?
like a flat boat, like a flat box, like in the middle of the water, and we're
Like a
doing
shoot
that. Right?
house floor.
I had not yet set my grenade key to double tap G, and back then it used to be you had to hit Alt G to change grenade types. So I was trying to change grenade types, I was like a private or specialist or something at the time. So I was standing at the back of the line, right? I'm trying to switch grenade types, and I guess I didn't hold down Alt long enough or hit it first Alt or whatever. Anyway, I threw a frag, and I was like, oh, bad frag, and boom, right? It was right in the middle of the formation. It literally wipes out everybody.
And it destroys the box.
Are you talking about
Holbert,
blue on
why
blue
are we
incidents
doing
or what?
Altis again?
Because that's the only map that I know people get steady frames on.
No.
Yeah,
Actually,
true.
Map is
actually,
garbage.
here,
I'm just kidding.
here. I know one
hang on.
good one.
Number one,
Okay.
part of the reason why the frames were not great today is because Rios actually built that castle, if I'm not mistaken.
There was like
Yeah.
at least like 50, 60 plus because most of them were just the rocks covering the west side of it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's part of the reason.
That's why Fallujah is the most hated map because of
Yeah.
that same reason.
We hate Fallujah.
Alright,
But we
Fires.
also
Okay.
love Fallujah.
I'll
Then
give you
give
Pakistan.
me a map. Pakistan. Okay,
is
I'm good
fine.
with that.
Pakistan is
that-
perfectly fine with me.
It has surprisingly you get good frames on Pakistan, and I built a base on
Because
that.
it's desert. There's not cancer trees or grass. There's no grass. That's why we get good frames on Altus Winter.
Either that or because they have a lot of hashish.
Ooh, hey.
God damn it.
That's the good stuff right there.
Let us
Pakistan's
remove
great because you
grass.
can actually see enemies.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let Task Force Tempor 8 remove grass.
Also, Amber says say you want us to talk to you want to talk to us about the advanced Zeus stuff.
Yeah. So get in there. Get in the game.
All right. I'm
Advanced
here.
stuff.
Push us
Hernandez,
through,
Ash,
Rios.
Schweinwer's,
Just go through.
Fires,
Who
Bucket.
cares?
What?
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Okay.
Losers.
What?
Losers.
Also, Empress, I saw the new features you added.
Dummies.
What the fuck is this?
The throw grenades, launchers.
Yeah, I've been using those a lot, Ampers.
Dumb.
What the fuck?
Kids.
What the fuck are you saying, man?
I don't.
See you on the other side.
Hey, Rios. Be curator, please.
Rush
Only I had $10 for every time Culprit asked for a curator.
But that's how I Zeus.
Denied.
Imagine Zeusing. Could not be me, honestly.
Imagine not being able to use friendly AI.
Oh.
True.
I mean, other than
Could not be
detectors
me.
for enemy bullets, they're not
Uh-oh,
useful.
there goes Rios.
Whoop, and he plumped.
Ampers, are you able to give me curator?
Yeah,
Steal
stand
his
by.
shit.
Oh, misfire.
No, it's not good.
Okay, server might be